Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome back to some more Overwatch. Today we're gonna be playing a couple of games with the one and only Chopper Torbjörn. Now I'm not gonna lie, Torbjörn is one of the most annoying characters to play against in Overwatch, but he's also one of those characters that is relatively easy to counter. However, if you are going up against a team that does not counter him properly, he can absolutely murder it. Now it sounds like, and there we go, it sounds like we've got a second Torbjörn in the team. I'm gonna go ahead and put up my turret over here. We basically got a bit of a crossfire setup going on, where he got his turret on top of A, and I'm gonna use mine to sort of like defend the main entrance that the attacking team will be moving through. Now it's important to note that on this particular map, the attacking team will first off have to capture A, which is right over there, at which point they have to escort a payload towards B. But for the moment, we're just gonna stand here with our turret, with the stars and stripes, and I did see a Hanzo there. I had to run immediately. Oh man, I'm not too happy about this situation. I can see him there in the distance. I'm just moving when I see the bullets come in, or the arrows come in. Oh man, so far, this is not looking too amazing. We'll have to find a bit of a different spot, I'm assuming. Or maybe, no, actually, I'm looking at the distance there. It actually looks like their Hanzo has moved around once again, so we are going to be capable of setting up our turret, and that is where I'm going to be spending the majority of my time. I'm going to go ahead and just use all these armor packs consistently as well whenever I have scrap, which by the way drops from enemies and allies that die, and also from my turret actually every now and then. I don't entirely know exactly where all of it comes from, but for the most part it's a pretty straightforward situation, and I can also repair it by simply just hitting the thing. Now the nice thing about this skin that I'm running, the Chopper skin, which I can showcase real quick. Don't kill me, don't kill me. The nice thing about that one, is that it also changes the skin of the turret. So the turret looks a little bit differently too, which definitely does look cool. It basically has stars and stripes, so any Americans that are watching this must be pretty happy about the scenario. Now there's currently a rip tire. Oh, we got the molten core. We got the molten core. Kill him, kill him. And we got the double kill. Good job, turret. Good job, turret. Really proud of you. Sick move. It does cost 50 armor to put up one of these armor packs. So I'm just gonna, you know, basically spread them all over the place. I am prioritizing myself on those because apparently I'm a very selfish Torbjörn. But so far things are looking rather good. We almost died there. I didn't know exactly where the, you know, the rip tire was going. So we had to, you know, try and get a little bit lucky. Don't kill me, dude. Don't kill me. And sadly, he is gonna be able to destroy my turret after it got destroyed at the other spot a couple of seconds ago. And it looks like so far they're actually pushing us back really nicely. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. Woo! Post-nerf! Post-nerf McCree! Post-nerf McCree. If you are not entirely sure what the nerfs were to McCree, I will leave a link to that down below in the description of this video. Made an entirely dedicated video to that. Although, man, they are murdering me at this point in the game. I'm gonna grab a little bit of healing. Looks like their Hanzo is not quite happy with me here, but sadly they've done a good job at pushing us back, and I haven't actually seen the teammates in a while. Come on, teammates. I don't know entirely, or I don't know exactly where you guys are currently at, but I would like to be friends again. Okay, this is the second, like, strongest position it looks like on this map. Although I really want to try and see if I can get my my turret up again. They've really started hunting me. I do have my ulti available. I'm gonna just use it. It makes me hammer faster. If they destroy my turret though, it would be kind of annoying. There we go, we do get a supercharged. That's great. I'm super low though. Super low in HP. And sadly, it did manage to not do that much. But we're once again moving the turret over. Winston, you've been destroying my turrets for a little bit too long, sir. I would appreciate it if you could stop doing that. Thank you, sir. Now, I don't know where Soldier went. He didn't see me. He didn't see me. No! Oh man, there's a Mercy. There's a Mercy right there. Ah, the McCree. Just did get a respawn there. I heard, the Helden sterben nicht. But sadly, I didn't realize that he was right behind me. So I've nearly made my way back towards the payload. That's pretty important, and I obviously need to make sure I put up my turret in, you know, good, helpful locations. But it's pretty tricky sometimes to get a really, really solid one going. I'm gonna put it over here, right next to the payload. Maybe a little aggressive. It seems like the other Torbjörn in this game is putting his a little bit more conservatively, like in the back and whatnot, which is fine. Throwing the armor packs around. Although mine is not gonna be able to shoot very much now either, because it actually moved backwards. Oh no, McCree! Oh man, McCree, why do you keep doing that, dude? Now, lucky for me, I did get a revival, although not in the greatest spot. Am I alive? Oh, I'm alive, thank you, Mercy. I am in a terrible position, though. No, dude. Whew. I think they have officially decided they're not the biggest fan of my hero here. They're murdering me. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're actually picking their heroes very, you know, carefully at all. Like, generally speaking, if you want to counter this hero, right? If you want to counter Torbjörn, you pick someone like, for example, Vara. Extremely good hero against it, but sadly, they did just manage to grab the payload, escorted it towards the objective. But maybe we show up in the play of the game. Maybe we die. Maybe we got it. But no, it looks like McCree was the one that that managed to, you know, snatch up that one. He did get, oh man, this is where I just ran away. Guys, I didn't die in the play of the game this time around. That's a new excuse, or like that's a new thing as well, actually. Generally speaking, I end up dying in the play of the game. But either way, we managed to do a 35% kill participation. But I think it's time to jump into the next one. Game number 2. We find ourselves on the defending end on Hollywood. Now, on Hollywood, there is one very, very annoying position for your turret to be in. And that is on this little, I don't know exactly what it is, but on this like elevator lift type situation. Basically, it's very difficult to hit. I mean, even Vara or like, you know, obviously heroes like Hanzo will have a tough time hitting a moving target. And it basically watches entirely over A here. The only issue is that repairing it can be a little bit tricky as well, so I may hang out around this area a little bit more often than I should. But that is what I found to be one of the strongest places in the game. Now, obviously, there's gonna be all kinds of different enemies, and it really depends on the kind of heroes they've decided to go with. But we'll see if my turret can get a little bit of action going in just a little bit. They don't have very many counters to my hero whatsoever right now. I mean, I got a couple of Reapers that will not be able to take that area whatsoever. And as long as I don't get taken out myself, I think we're gonna be A-okay. Now, we do have a second Torbjörn in the game too. He's got the second most powerful position right there around the corner. We'll see, obviously, if that comes into play as well. But my turret is starting to shoot a little bit right now at the enemies. And in this particular map, we win in the same way as we did on the previous one. Basically, on Hollywood, they have to attack into A, at which point they'll have to escort a payload. This beautiful little limousine over here, I guess it's not that little, but they have to escort that towards B. And you hear my turret? It's shooting, and it's not really being hit. It's not really being hit, and now that they're pushing into A a little bit more, I'm gonna stand right here, be a little bit of a camper. Now, I know there's many people that are out there that absolutely hate these kind of play styles, and that is definitely one of the main reasons why Torbjörn is obviously gonna be one of those characters that gets hated a bunch. But honestly, he is easy to counter. He's easy to counter. You just need to counter pick. If you let him, like, be in the game, right? You let him be in the game, he's gonna murder things. He's gonna really wreck face. But if you counter him with, you know, any of the available heroes that are out there that are good at playing against him, generally speaking, you're gonna be A-okay. But now we've got our ultimate here, ready to go. I don't really want to push out too far. But now we've got our ultimate ready to go. It's gonna be relatively straightforward for us to also activate it whenever they're gonna start pushing aggressively. I'll just go ahead and activate it right now, because the turret is being shot at right now. And, I mean, oh man. We are holding on like champions. So once again, right, say you're having issues defending this hero, or playing against this hero rather, make sure that you just simply pick someone like Vara. Vara is extremely good, extremely easy to actually take out. Hey, why are you still alive, dude? Didn't that kill you like 4 times? Okay then, fine. I'm pretty sure I killed you, but well, hey, now you at the very least die. And my turret is still not being hit, by the way. It's still up. It's still hitting all kinds of heroes here, too. Now the nice thing is that we can spend a little bit of downtime now to try and grab as many of these armor packs as possible. I would say though, I would prefer playing Torbjörn over Bastion in a lot of scenarios, just because he's actually mobile. Like, if you know where to put your turrets, you can just walk around with the hero and generally speaking be okay. Just granting my allies here with as many armor packs as possible. They do, by the way, get displayed on the minimap with these nice little, like, whatever they are. Like, you see the little scrap bits lying around. And I'm just throwing them about, making sure that my allies are gonna get healed up. Now, they only have 2 minutes remaining now to try and get towards B. Or try to get towards A, rather. Oh, man. Yeah, no. I had to Molten Core that just to stay alive. Can't really take out a Reaper in a 1 versus 1. I only had a couple of hit points remaining. With Molten Core active, though, it's pretty easy. And looks like they've actually decided to take this little bit of a different exit or entrance into A. Oh, man. Turret, get him! Turret, I need you! Woo! I'm so low. And sadly, there were 2 turrets. That is what confused me there. Sadly, there were two Reapers, rather, that absolutely murdered me. Oh man, they're hitting my turret. It did just get a couple more kills, but they did end up killing the turret right now. There's 60 seconds remaining. There's gonna be several positions I can try and put my turret in, but right now, if they're pushing, right, and I don't have my turret already activated, things get rather difficult. Things can get rather difficult. Okay, nice. We're gonna go for a bit of a more aggressive position here. Yeah, it's immediately gonna get taken out. Oh man, and I do once again end up falling here. Well, we do see the slam on the ground with the hammer. Oh, man. I don't think we're gonna be in that good of a spot now, and they may very well be able to grab A. Oh, come on. We were doing so extremely well. We were doing so extremely well. I mean, we need to get towards the objective, though. Guys, move to the objective. Oh, man, no. We got distracted there by their Reaper. Me included, to be honest. I shouldn't have been that aggressive. Okay, next position. It's gonna be right over here. Although they've got a bunch of, you know, they've got a bunch of missiles flying across right now, since they have moved into Vara. Ideally, I would be switching out of a hero right now, and obviously I'm recording a Torbjörn video, so it doesn't really work very easily. But you will be able to notice at the very least how good she is at, you know, at least if she plays well, how good she is at... Whoa, dude. Why are they over here? How good she is at, you know... at taking out these kind of, turrets. So far, though, she's not really been doing that great of a job at it. Generally speaking, you want to duck behind walls and whatnot and try and get the damage in. But so far, they've only got 2 minutes remaining. I'm gonna move towards the high ground here. My turret did just get destroyed. But the high grounds on this map, or the elevators themselves, are really quite nice. Oh man, I fell down. Are really quite nice for putting up your turret. Oh man. They're pushing us backwards. I always also put up like level 1 turrets, by the way. The level 1 turrets are just as good. But sadly, we did see the justice that was raining from above here. And they may very well be able to get towards the checkpoint. Oh man. Alrighty, so we have to decide where we're gonna be putting our turret next. Nice hits there by our hero there, or by our tank there. Gonna try and put my turret up in an aggressive place. They only have 40 seconds right now to head towards A, which is good for me, obviously. Or good for our team, rather. Oh, man. Obviously, if you're in an aggressive place like this, you're gonna have a pretty good time. Oh, he's forced to ulti there just to try and stay alive. That's good. Oh, he missed the Q. He missed the Q. Nice, nice, nice. 15 seconds remaining. And things seem to be working out just fine. The only hero that's remaining is gonna be the one on the opposing team who is hating on me for me playing Torbjörn. And I'm not gonna completely disregard what he's saying. This hero is definitely a bit of a pain in the ass. But I mean, they haven't announced any kind of nerfs for him, so, you know, I'm feeling pretty good about this situation. And we do obtain the victory once again. Maybe they have announced a nerf for him and I just haven't read it about it yet. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think he's that overpowered though. You just need to make sure you counter pick. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't already, do make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button. And other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one.